Yeah, welcome guys to another unboxing and a review. I'm going to be reviewing the Bamboo Fineline Stylus. Yeah, this is the Fineline 3, and here we have the box. It doesn't say Fineline 3 on the box, it just says Bamboo Fineline. At first I thought maybe it's a mistake or so, but you can see it is a 3 in fact. Going to Google Images and checking that it is in fact the correct pen. Let's get to opening this. Okay, so nice neat little box where you get the pen, and at the back you get a little bag with a charger. It's just a normal charging point which most Samsungs and phones use. You have that, and you have a little quick start guide and let's see, quick start guide and Bamboo Fineline. I don't know what this book is, but yeah, 2 little books. And let's take out the pen itself. It's kind of stuck. Okay, so the pen itself, it has a little button here which you can use to undo, and you can set the function to what you want. I use mine as undo. Then twist the pen to turn it on, and then you can use this button. You actually can't use the button when the pen is not turned on. Up here you can open this up, and you have the charging point where you plug it in to charge. When it's charging, this little light would be red. This one which flashes right there, it will be red, and when it's done, when it's fully charged, the light would just turn off. This is pretty neat, the way you clip it on. It's very hard, very nice. Yeah, this won't break off except if you really put a lot of force into it. So yeah, that's the pen physically, and I'll show you a bit of the writing and how the work I've done so far with this pen looks. It's pretty new still, so not all the apps support this yet, but I'm sure they will in the near future. Okay, so reviewing a few apps. I'm going to show you the Goodnotes app as well as the Bamboo Paper app. Let's take a look here at Goodnotes. Let's just go ahead and create a new notebook. Okay, so when you create a notebook, you can choose from a bunch of different covers, as you can see, and let's just pick any one, and then you can choose papers. I usually just use this Essentials one, and let's take this ruled paper, and then you can call your notebook anything you want. Create this, and then press the button. Then you would see, first of all, you have to go into and you go to Smart Stylus, and let's see if you disconnect this. Press and hold with your stylus here, then you do that and press the button, then it would connect. Then you can set the button to do nothing, undo or redo. In this app, every app has its own options. So you can see Wacom is connected, and you can then change your writing posture. That's about how I write. Writing posture actually makes a big difference. Then you have a lot of colors, and you can add colors as well. Okay, let's see, let's use black. Then different thicknesses. You can just go, you can see if you draw with your hand, it just erases every time, which is pretty nice. And then you can just call this anything, notebook, and if you made an error, just click this to undo it. Okay, so there's Notebook. This is pretty much how it writes. I'm gonna try and write a bit smaller now, so you guys can see how this is writing. The thicker you make this, the better it is usually. I think I usually write on this thickness. It looks pretty good. Sometimes it makes these, like I draw and then it makes this random lines that goes down, but that only happens sometimes, so it's not that bad. If you quickly draw a line, it will stay straight, but the slower you go, it makes this little ripple effect. Don't know why that happens, but yeah, it happens. It happened on the previous ones I saw as well, so maybe that's just something that happens. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you is that when you write, it's a bit to the left of the stylus, just a bit. A bit of formulas used, and so all of this is done using this pen. Before I got the pen, I wrote on normal paper, and then got the pen and started doing it directly on the tablet. These are all scanned in. Then I started using the tablet. It's pretty clear, I'd say. Show you the Bamboo paper app. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The work that I've done so far on this. Let's create a new app. So it's pretty cool. You can choose a color and choose what lines and so you want, and then you can just edit this as well, and you can edit the paper. With this, the lines are a bit thicker, so you can write a bit clearer. Then here you can choose a pen, a highlighter, and a pencil. The others I think you unlock by buying the app or paying for it. Okay, so you go here to connect your stylus, then you turn it on. I connected mine already, but you have to hold your tip on this little round thing, and they have a bit more options for the shortcut button. You can either have an eraser, undo, redo, full screen, or none. I keep mine on undo. It's also have a writing posture. You just pick one there. You also have all of these colors and a ruler. You can add images or a bit the same. Okay, let's write on this. Let's see. Just make it black. Okay, don't know why that happened. Okay, Bamboo Fineline 3. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn this. It's a bit difficult for me to write. Yeah, so you have to get used to this, to the different apps. Each app feels different. So with this one, diagonal, these lines also make these little things. If you force, it's quick. The pen also has pressure sensitivity, which you can make a lighter line or a thicker line. I don't know if this is, you can see it on a pencil very clearly. Thinner line. Oh, it disconnected. No wonder. Okay, scratch all that. It's actually disconnected. Bamboo Fineline 3. And your pen, Bamboo Fineline 3. It ought to correct some of your, I don't know if you saw there, but sometimes it ought to correct some of your letters. It also has pressure sensitivity, which you can draw a thin line, thicker line, and I don't know how thick this will go. I'm pressing harder and harder. I think it only has 3 different hardnesses. Okay, you can see what type of stylus this is by going to this little shopping cart thingy and click on stylus, and I think I think they show you your stylus. Oh, this is just, you can buy this one. No, and this stylus is pretty good. I got it for $900 at Digicape. I'll leave a link in the description. But it's a pretty neat stylus. I really liked it as far. It's really easy. The writing is not bad. This is how my writing looks. So it is pretty close to how my actual writing looks. The only thing with this Bamboo app is if you make a point, you see there's points there, but it's not very clear. So you kind of have to, when you make an I or a J, you have to like color it in a bit for it to be clear. I don't know if you can see, but it's almost directly underneath the point. So when you have to continue from a line, it's very close. Where in the Goodnotes app, it is a bit less. So if you, let's just connect it. So you have to connect the points. I'm already used to this, so, but if you have to connect the points, it's a bit more off. So, but not that much. Almost no difference in the two apps. And then you can use some of the drawing apps, Adobe Sketch, Medibang. I've sent them emails to ask them when this will be supported on their apps, but didn't get anything back yet. So as soon as I know, I will put it in the description. But yeah, so I'll show you where I got this and leave a link in the description. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.